asking Kendrick to call him up.
Yo, y'all see how he matched the lavender hat with the lavender pouch on the teal sweater? This gotta be a violation. And he trying to match the pants with the couch. Nah, maximum level security around this man. He can't go nowhere. He's a sicko. New Rory and Mal. I sound just like the drop. Y'all right here. Y'all right here in the small box. Right here in the small box. Welcome back to Single Seater Reactions only on the Flex My Network. I'm the original anomaly. Welcome back to the channel. Are we packing up Ma? Is Ma getting packed up? Like, I'm here for it, you know? We packing out all the OVO villains. Oh, man. Yo, a lesson should be learned with this, bro. A lesson should be learned with all this Drake hate. And the thing is, majority of this hate is not even actual hate. It's just disappointment. It's just that the frustration that everyone has maxed out to look like hate, you know? So don't misconstrue it. I am super frustrated. Because remember, as much as I talk about dude and how it seems bad, I'm technically still from here. So even though I don't even sound like I'm from here, but I'm technically still from here, so there got to be some sort of defense to it, but at the same time, I'm not giving much grace. There's not much grace I can give anymore at this point because he's dug his own hole, you know? This is like The Dark Knight Rises, except the movie ended with him just being stuck in the hole. That's it. That's Batman for you. Like, hey, we got a video by Deleted, bruh. Shout out to all the purple demon emojis out there. I appreciate every single one of you brothers and sisters, bruh. Real talk. The love y'all have, the devotion, the dedication y'all have for Deleted is real. And I'm glad to join the group. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for it, bro. Anytime Deleted gonna drop, I'm going to react. That's a fact. This is one of my favorite YouTubers, easy, bro. Without a doubt. The entertainment, the enjoyment that I have from just watching and listening to Deleted, I can't deny it, bro. I love the content, and I respect it, bro. And besides, I have love for California at the end of the day. Look, y'all know what time it is. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Let me know what you think about Deleted's video. And with that being said, let's go straight into it, all right? Because I want to see how we're going to pack out Ma. Because even though it's not technically a pack out, calling him a Hot Pocket is crazy. I didn't even realize that. Yo, calling him a Hot Pocket is insane, bro. I'd rather call him a Pop-Tart. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Don't disrespect a Hot Pocket. Hot Pockets are nice. You call this man a crusty Pop-Tart, bro. No doubt. Anyway, bro, let's go. Let's see what we're going to talk about today. It's not a pack out, but someone finna get embarrassed. And I'm here for it.
Public opinion and public perception, we know no matter what happens, it could come out tomorrow that they absolutely did some dirty to Drake, violated him, did whatever they did, and people are still going to say, yo, but you can't do that in rap.
Nah, the Zendaya face, bro. The Zendaya face, bro.
You are a Hot Pocket.
So
crazy.
That's not what the lawsuit is saying.
I'm just saying, we don't know the nuances of this contract with UMG.
Be so for real.
Sloppy Hot Pocket.
Had he won, this would probably not be happening. No one
But
really
you're going off of ifs, though. Like, let's not speak from if this happened, if that happened. If
He got the extra sauce dripping from his Hot Pocket.
This is just a straight up defamation case when you asked Kendrick to do that, knowing he's on UMG. And I would like
Kendrick to do it.
Call me, or you think Tupac said that.
Sorry.
Drizzy's personal Hot Pocket.
He asked Kendrick to call him.
Nah, we call this nigga a calzone, bruh. This guy's a fruity calzone. Insane work he looked like. Insane, bruh. Let's go.
Yes, in tailor-made.
I don't remember him asking Kendrick to call him up.
Yo, y'all see how he matched the lavender hat with the lavender pouch on the teal sweater? This gotta be a violation. And he trying to match the pants with the couch. Nah, maximum level security around this man. He can't go nowhere. He's a sicko.
Just a dumb Hot Pocket.
Expired cheese head ass.
There is
I got
no
you.
way Maul can be this deep in the Drake fanboy pocketbook. He is living in his Hot Pocket at this point. You can find Maul at any grocery store near you in the drizzy aisle, looking for his Hot Pocket. How does someone whose literal brother is the Rockefeller co-founder.
Wow.
Someone with direct ties to the foundation and true essence of hip-hop.
Wow.
Ends up aligning with a corporate machine that has absolutely no respect for the integrity of rap. What is wrong
Wow.
with you? You look so corny. Yo, I'm serious.
I didn't know
How
that.
do you go from being rooted in real rap culture to becoming the ultimate brown noser? You're a publicker at this point, a cheerleader. You do all that for Aubrey. What credibility do you even have left to ride this hard for this guy? It's embarrassing at this point. This toilet bowl of a podcast with Maul straight up stanking up the air from all the cheek licking he's doing for Drake.
My God.
He's doing a lot of cheek licking. He does that for Aubrey.
Not even mouthwash would clean that mouth, bro. Lord have mercy. Dirty mouthpiece having that.
For Obs. It started off with Rory actually sounding like the sane one, because if you remember correctly, Rory sided with Drake initially when Drake filed the petition against UMG.
No doubt.
The payolas and the bodying.
I remember hearing that bullshit.
Not like us. Drake felt like UMG did this strategically so they didn't have to cash him out when it was time to renegotiate their contract. Rory stated that he initially backed Drake's petition against UMG and Spotify because if Kendrick was really out here running bots for Not Like Us, or if UMG blackballed Drake over his future contract negotiations, it'd expose the dirt within the music industry and help with future artists.
Drake was trying to save music and save all the artists. I never said that. Even if he is doing this for selfish reasons, which he may be, because I think that petition could be very good for all artists. If UMG has to go through depositions, open their books, there could be some bad practices of how songs are manipulated between DSPs and Major.
I honestly don't know why Rory would think that. I get where he's coming from, but this is Drake. If there was things happening in the industry like that, you can definitely place a bet that Drake's name is written all over that
Fact.
trail. So snitching on Kendrick is snitching on himself.
Now, that petition is gone, and what has replaced it is just a straight-up defamation case for Drake to UMG, and at this point, I am taking myself out of the objective column. Okay. You can't do a defamation case in a rap battle.
But then, like everybody else with a sane brain, Rory switched gears, saying Drake's new defamation lawsuit is a no-no for hip-hop.
With that said, you're still a rapper. And there's still rapper rules. This is
Yup.
just a straight-up defamation case when you asked Kendrick to do that, knowing he's on UMG. And I would like...
You told the man to drop. And in Tailor Made, you had Tupac mention the child angle. So you brought it into play. It never had to go that way. You have to remember, on Euphoria, Kendrick warned you from the beginning of the song, don't tell no lies about me, I won't tell no truths about you. Meaning, if you lie on my name, I will expose you for the fraud that you are. He said that from the beginning. From the jump, from literally the first minute of the song. These are the words that were said. And you still went ahead and did not listen, thinking, oh, I could take him. You have lost your mind. He used your own tactic against you. The same way how you dropped 2 songs on him, he came back and did the same thing to you. And then when you dropped Family Matters, 15 minutes later, that is a Guinness Book World Record for dropping a diss right after somebody, exposing your whole existence, proving that there's a mole in the camp. And then he came back again and dropped twice on you. Like, bro, your brain, who do you keep around you? Who do you associate yourself with? And how can you get them out the OVO camp? Because you need to get them out the OVO camp for real, bro. They gotta go. Every single one of them gotta go, because you have a bunch of yes men around you. It looks weird. Let's keep going.
Kendrick to do it. Call me Pop-Tart. Or you think Tupac said that?
Sorry.
He straight up said it. And that's where, again,
He asked Kendrick to call him a
Yes, in Tailor Made.
I don't remember him asking Kendrick to call him.
Oh my God.
Mo, you are such a fucking dumbass. Any intellectual words on you. You're just a stupid. You're pathetic. Mo, if you don't pick up your pocketbook and quit dropping it around on the floor for Drake to get it, this is getting ridiculous.
Tupac was telling Kendrick Lamar that he should call Drake the ghost of Pac. Or he's still alive. Maybe he recorded in Cuba. I don't know.
Why are you acting oblivious? Why are you trying to change the narrative like no one heard this man use an AI of Tupac begging Kendrick to take the bait of him talking to younger girls? Where were you at? I know you know the bar. You study. This is your man's, right? You study this guy. There's no way you didn't hear that bar. I'm pretty sure you listened to that record every single day. A million times the way you guzzle Drake. There's no way you don't even know what he's talking about. Look at your face. That's a lying man right there. I know a liar when I see one.
Let's say Kendrick lost, and Kendrick ends up suing UMG because Drake said that he's a woman beater and that his son is in it. How would you view it? Would you be okay with it?
If a company publishes a song or does something that directly violates my contract I have with them, I'm not mad at any artist that is suing that company.
There's no way. There's no way you believe in yourself. You know you sound ridiculous. Look at you. You look like a...
You see how calm he's answering it?
Liar. You look delusional. Malulu. Her name is Malulu.
Malulu is insane.
Malulu or Malulu?
Malulu is insane, bro. Yo, why is
it? To play the unbiased card, trying to save face for Drake snitching, talking about how he support any artist going up against corporate. Like we don't see through you. You're just out here caping for Drake and trying to make it look noble.
Now all of a sudden we want morals and integrity in rap, right? Now all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, you can't sue in that. You can't do this with rap. Niggas do everything else with rap. Niggas put out songs with niggas that can't rap. Push songs with music with niggas that can't rap.
Give them $13 million deals.
All day. We can do all of that. But when it comes down to the artist saying, I'm going to protect my contract, y'all did not honor what's in my contract. Y'all violated my contract.
You're absolutely right. Let me tell you why. Because everything that you're sitting there yelling and getting all flustered over because they're hurting your man's feelings is what your man was doing his whole career to other artists. Let's not forget why everybody jumping him right now. Let's not forget why Drake's getting packed out by every artist in the industry right now. Let's not forget what your mans just did to content creators. Even though he's not suing them, the way he threw them under the bus and hated on their bag is exactly why everyone don't like Drake in the industry. He uses that tactic that you're so flustered over, but for whatever reason, you want to be the armor for Drake. You want to be his shield and protect him. Act oblivious.
Weirdo
like
energy.
One being picked on. This is insane.
Public opinion and public perception, we know no matter what happens, it could come out tomorrow that they absolutely did some dirty shit to Drake, violated him, did whatever they did, and people are still going to say, yo, but you can't do that in rap.
But that's not
so it doesn't matter.
That's not what the lawsuit is saying. No, the lawsuit is saying it's a defamation case. You supported an artist saying terrible things about me that aren't true. That's what they're saying.
And honestly, bro, like, you see how you guys like to spin narratives and change topics and form your own story pattern. This isn't even that kind of lawsuit anymore for you to be bring up the bots and the payolas.
For real.
And the salty shit you believe.
It's defamation. That's out the door.
This is a defamation of character lawsuit. This is about straight up not like us defaming him. This isn't about what you're talking about. So stop blending the two. First of all, Drake was lame for both, in my opinion. He was. However, if it was the other suit, he would have got a little leeway with that, especially if he would have caught some shiesty shit behind the scenes. Because, I mean, hey, get your bag, get your money. If somebody's stealing from you, get it. You feel me? If it's the corporation, get it. I've never been against anybody that had to sue a corporation. Corporations, we already know how that go. They steal from the people. However, that's not this anymore. This is a defamation case. You guys gotta understand what that is. He's mad because he got bullied. This is battle rap, bro. This is battle rap. The whole objective is to bully. What is you talking about, bro?
Drake even said on the shop, I study rap battles for a living. Because there has been times when Drake has mocked people up in rap battles. You study this for a living. You know what a rap battle is. It's by definition, who can defame each other worse.
And the thing is, Meek Mill wouldn't do that. That's the part that y'all don't understand. That's where culture comes from. I'm not about to sue this man because I lost. I got to take my L like a man.
And he
I
did.
look like suing this man just because he won his war. I'm the one that warred up. I lost. The hell I look like suing for losing now? That's insane logic.
But at what point do you just save face?
But save face so that the label doesn't pay for the shit that they violated?
But you keep saying that the label violated when his suit is not that the label violated anything. His suit is that they allowed Kendrick to say mean things about him.
Again, that's what we know so far.
It's so cringe to watch. And I usually like cringe shit. I mean, my content is cringe. And but this right here is a different...
Nah, this ain't cringe, bro.
We don't know exactly
this
what
quality.
I guess it's a defamation suit, but where did that come in at? Like, where did they do that at? Now, we know that, oh, yes, you published a song with somebody saying things about me. You posted my home on DSP's predator markers above my home. That could be in his contract with shit like that. A label cannot they cannot allow that to happen. I'm just saying we don't know the nuances of this contract.
The thing about the song cover for Not Like Us, and you see Drake's house with the predator markings on it. Here's the problem with that part of the case. Academics done showed where this man lived multiple times on his live stream. When his house was being built, it was all over the news in Toronto. Drake's building a new house in Bridle Path. Everybody knew the address at this point, bro. Everybody and their moms knew the address. So for you to put that in the case knowing that everybody already knew your address and everyone done Googled your address already, it's the inconsistencies, bro. There's too many inconsistencies in your defamation case. This is defamation, bro. You understand how hard it is for you to prove this nonsense? You're reaching for something you can't grab. Out here looking like a 90s R&B singer. Crying in the rain. Weirdo energy. Just keep going, bro.
UMG.
Bro, what the hell are you talking about? What is your argument here?
The hell them dogs turn around for?
Like, with your stupid ass pink ass hat. And I like the color pink.
Hey, it's lavender.
Some pink hues on a shirt is dope. But that pink hat with that light blue shirt, Easter's not here yet. Looking like a giant Easter basket.
Everyone's looking at it nuts.
Why didn't I
had
think of
he
that?
won, this would probably not be happening.
Like, let's not speak from if this happened, if that happened, if that.
Why not?
Let's speak to what happened, and then speak to the fact that, again, you've never seen this contract with UMG. I've never seen this contract with UMG. Most people online have never seen this contract with UMG.
Why? Because it makes sense. You act like we saying if we won $1 million. We've seen it before. We've seen Drake win battles before. We've seen him annihilate careers before. And he says the most outlandish and harshest things to these people.
You're damn right.
His merry way. He doesn't even
if we're really talking about this, Kendrick's wife should be suing Drake for defamation for what Drake said about Kendrick's wife. Like, what are we talking about here? What about that part? Like, you look soft. Super feminine. That's insane.
About UMG doing anything behind the scenes, because whatever he thinks UMG is doing behind the scenes, they've been doing before he was even an artist. This isn't nothing new. He wasn't tripping then. He hasn't tripped this whole entire time. He wasn't tripping last year or the year prior.
I'm just saying, just think about it from the standpoint that if his lawyers, his team, feels like there's a violation of their client's contract with this company and we're moving forward with this lawsuit, there's some validity to that.
He wasn't tripping when he had that big beef with Kanye West just a couple years ago, the whole CLB versus Donda rollout. He wasn't tripping earlier this year when Kanye did that interview.
You know, it's like we saving the world. Like, you take Drake and Lucien out, that just alters everything, because that's such a control thing they had, the algorithm, the way that they work together to fix the numbers.
He wasn't tripping when Kanye outed him on that Sacramento stage. And right after Kanye did that, they 5150'd him and put him on psych meds.
Yup.
This has been an issue. So to act like all of a sudden you want to feel bad for him, this is exactly why he's being eliminated. He had too many yes men's around him. No real authentic OGs around him at all. And when you have too many people telling you yes, 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 you start to only see yourself. You shouldn't want to only see yourself. How do you grow? How will you ever grow if you are the only person in the room?
Talk.
No one's there to coach you. Everyone needs a life coach.
Talk.
That's why they say you should take therapy or counseling or whatever the case is, not just for mental health, but if you don't have anybody to coach you, you can't have a whole bunch of pocketbooks like Maul lying around. You can't. Hot pockets.
You can't do that to your artist. There can't be no defamation. So it probably broke the contract. But again, people are looking at it like you went into a battle where defamation is the entire thing.
And again, I can't, because no matter what I say on the situation, it's gonna look like I'm just riding for my guy.
See, and I can't stand people like this. Instead of
you can't make this up.
Issue within you try to put it off on everybody else. Like, oh, I can't even say anything because you guys are gonna say I'm sticking up for my guy. How about because you've been in podcasts for how many years? And you're supposed to be a journalist. Why don't you put your career before you and show professionalism and do these unbiased takes? If you don't want to envision Drake, call him something else. I don't know. Call him Aubrey. Something. So you don't
Demetrius.
Your man's, I guess, the way you like to call him.
Hey, y'all know me. We're not calling him Drake no more. We're calling him Demetrius. Soft ass nigga.
Your man's. Just because he's your friend doesn't mean you gotta be dumb with him. Especially if you're on a podcast. It's easy to say, I don't think that he should have done this. He probably should have took this route, but I'm not the artist. You could have easily said it like that. I mean, academics even says that. I actually want to put that out there. I will have to say Maul is worse than academics. And I know a lot of people hate Ak, but Ak is just more popular than Maul. So we see him more. He's just on everyone's timeline more.
Valid.
So you're more annoyed with him every day because he's more famous than Maul. He has more action than Maul when it comes to being retweeted.
Valid point.
Sourced. But I would have to say Maul is worse than academics because of the fact that he can't even put out an unbiased opinion. I've heard academics say, I don't know why Drake did this, but I'm not the artist.
The reason why Drake's hate is because of Ak. No, it ain't because of me. I'm not filing lawsuits. I'm not doing these things. Like, if you leave it up to me, Drake will disappear for a little bit and just chill out.
You better cover your ass, boy.
That's me. Like, I can't tell the artist what to do. In reality, I think at some point, the duck lips and the random mirror selfies has to stop, and Drake has to try to answer to this himself, right? This is one of the reasons I don't talk to him about the lawsuit. I've never asked him about the lawsuit. I asked him if it was real once, and the lack of answer meant. Other than that, I don't want to know his intentions, right? Because I don't want to be the person regurgitating what he's telling me. He should tell the world.
And we all still know that he's the biggest Drake muncher ever. But he still says an unbiased take when he really doesn't have the answer. And it's too ugly to even stick up for. Maul's gonna sit here and try to put it off on the audience. Look at him. Look at this bozo. You guys are just gonna say it's my man, so I don't even want it. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the hell up, man.
But what I'm saying is, you can't look at it like that, because if it's essentially, we know that he's in a negotiation with this company, right? They're probably one of their biggest artists ever. He's probably asking for things and that we can't even fathom. No other, probably one of the biggest deals
it don't matter.
Get from a label, right?
It doesn't matter if your whole career is on a decline for years, and then when you are tested in the biggest battle to ever exist in rap history, and you fail and come out as the loser without even trying. Let's be honest, we know he could have tried harder. He has the projects to prove it, but he barely tried. It's like he relied on Family Matters and nothing else. That was not a red button, bruh. That was not a red button. That wasn't even a code to a safe. That was more like a doorknob, easy to open, easy to break down. Your song was useless, bro. Too many discrepancies in that song, man. Come on, let's be honest. Let's be super honest about this. It's just gotten to a point where, like, a break is not even enough for this dude. He needs a whole career change. Go be like 50 Cent and be a businessman, because I feel like you're going to be better at that. You're so good at marketing. You might as well go market something. Go get some sponsorship deals. Go see what you can do in that. Run away from music, bro. Be like Rihanna and run away from music, bro.
Insert rap battle.
Here go Maul over here again, polluting the room with his non-stop Drake praise, acting like this lawsuit is some revolutionary move for the culture. If Drake's the thirstiest rapper alive, then Maul is straight up dehydrated of a podcaster. The man's looking parched. He needs
parched is insane.
Drake's validation.
Here's another artist that this label is publishing and distributing. If he knows some things that they did on that side that will directly, one, violate his contract, hurt his brand, and now interrupt his negotiation leverage in his dealings with them.
Nah, Drake couldn't handle the L, so
the hell
instead
is
of
that?
taking it like a grown man, he threw a tantrum because Daddy Lucian Grange didn't play favorites like he expected. He's big.
What's that scratch on his lip?
UMG didn't bend the knee this time. I didn't even try to rhyme that, but that was kind of clean because UMG didn't bend the knee. Oh, that was corny. And now Drake's out here convinced they must have done for Kendrick what they usually did for him. Payola and all that. Drake is not exposing some deep industry secret that we all didn't already know. He's just salty because the favoritism train didn't stop at his station. It didn't stop this time. It just kept on going. He missed it.
Because this is a rap battle, y'all feel like he shouldn't do that? He should just say, oh, nah, I'm going to take the loss. I'm going to lose out on money that most people will never see in their life, and I'm just going to let it be what it is.
Yes.
Why are you bragging about another man's pockets?
Yes.
Flex another man's wealth against us?
What do you think Meek Mill did when he lost to Drake?
Never respected people
He
like
took
this.
the L.
Either way, all that money or stake or percentage that he is owed by UMG is now gone, and he's probably going to go independent. So at that point, why don't you protect your rapper brand, your fan brand, instead
Yo, I was speaking to this, how important it is to protect your brand. I'm so glad somebody so high up is repeating or saying the same or similar thing to what I was talking about. It's reassuring. It's refreshing. As a rapper, it's not about the talent no more. We know Drake has ghostwriters. There's not much talent to this. It's all about branding and marketing. The game has changed. If Lucien passes, his son takes over. And his son is only looking at the data. He's not looking at the talent no more. So the music industry is forever going to change. They know how to create artists. Damn near everybody's an industry plant now. You gotta focus on the brand. If you ruin your own brand, it's gonna be detrimental to your future. This might be one of the greatest downfalls in rap history. Without a doubt.
brand and move the fuck on.
Basically, in other words, shut the fuck up, Drake, and go sit down somewhere.
Yup.
Make people miss you. Do not go through with this lawsuit.
I said the
It's
same
gonna
thing.
fuck your whole credibility as an artist up. You going through with this lawsuit, it's cementing everything. And you're just going to look like another bitter Karen.
That
who
part.
complains to HR.
Again, you say protected. I feel like this is him protecting his brand. You keep saying rapper. This is one of the biggest artists in the world.
You know you sound ridiculous. Look, that's the face of a conflicted man. He doesn't want to say this, but he know he has to. He has to protect Aubrey at all times. He said, I have to do this for the Hot Pockets.
Okay, so let me ask you something. Do you think that Taylor Swift's label will allow another artist to put her home up on DSPs, a picture of her home up with sex offender markers above her home?
What?
Now you comparing a man to a white woman. I mean, I see Drake as that, but not you comparing them to a white woman. But hey, let me just say this real quick. Taylor Swift didn't sue Kanye West, though. When Kanye infamously dissed Taylor in the track, also had her sleeping with him in a bed. She talked big shit on Twitter, but she never sued him. Taylor got more heart than Drizzy at this point.
Crazy.
Mariah Carey didn't sue Eminem. She took the booth. And respectively so, she gassed Eminem. I mean, that's one of her biggest hits, if you want to be honest. Even though Mariah Carey's part black, but still, she took the booth herself. I mean, if you want to go the white way, we could keep going. Hillary Duff and Lindsay Lohan didn't even sue each other, and they had the ultimate battle.
Yo, Hillary Duff fine as hell, bro. I just gotta put it out there. Y'all see that nyash on her? Yo, Hillary Duff got some nyash. Let's keep going, though.
They hated each other. They was dissing each other everywhere, and they didn't sue each other. Britney Spears, NSYNC, they never sued Eminem, and he used to drag their names in the mud. They all got more heart than Drizzy. This is just a no-no. What he's doing is a no-no.
Talk.
It's lame. Since you want to bring up Taylor mind her own damn business. Beyonce gets dragged all the fucking time. All the time. When Lil Wayne and Jay-Z was throwing jabs, Lil Wayne dissed Beyonce. Jim Jones has dissed Beyonce. She didn't sue. She didn't sue. Let's just keep it real here. Kendrick Lamar's fiance has every right to sue. Not even Kendrick don't even need to sue. Whitney could sue. You defamed Whitney completely. She could sue, and she's not. Drake has defamed Meg. She could sue, and she didn't. Meg can sue Tory Lanez. She didn't. Meg also didn't press charges against Tory Lanez. California did. I mean, we could keep going, bro. You looking real lame. Remy Ma didn't sue Nicki Minaj.
Nope.
And Nicki Minaj dragged her ass. Nicki Minaj didn't sue Megan Thee Stallion. When Meg basically straight up called her man a PDF. It's only Drizzy. It's literally only Drizzy Drake. I think Maul needs to just pick up his pocketbook and take back his hot pocket and walk away. No more hot pockets for Drake. No more pocketbook for Drake. Because you looking crazy. Maul will be the downfall of this channel, of this podcast.
No doubt.
He needs to really consider doing a side gig, his own solo podcast.
Be like Julian, bro.
Like what Charlamagne does. Allegedly, they reached out to LiAngelo Ball to come on the Rory and Maul podcast for them to discuss his new hit. You know, that hit song going viral called Tweaker. So, allegedly, LiAngelo's team emailed them declining their offer. And also took shots at Maul in the classiest way.
So we were trying to have LiAngelo Ball on the podcast.
No way.
Just now, in real time, got an email back from someone on our team.
No way.
That LiAngelo Ball is passing. But they did say they liked what Rory said about it.
Yo!
Before we started recording.
I see why he would pass and probably go just to people that are saying great things about the record. But I think that would be...
That's the problem.
That's the good content, in my opinion.
It's the good content, but like I told you on those 2 episodes we talked about it, you OD shit on that record. Like, I didn't feel like the shit you took was necessary.
That shit sound like Chat GPT. Hot Boys.
What?
Damaris, I think I figured it out.
Bro! Tweaker is literally the embodiment of 2005 in 2025. A 2-decade, look into the past. And I heard Boosie Badass was gonna drop. He gonna drop on the track too. He gonna add a little feature. What? I'll be swerving in the club. Whoa. That shit is tough. That shit is tough. What is wrong with this man?
What's up? You hate LiAngelo because he's on UMG. Now it makes sense.
That's gotta be embarrassing.
Oh, they just got hate for UMG?
That would have completely pissed me off. I don't know how Rory just sat there and laughed. I would have pulled this dude aside after the camera started rolling and said, hey, you need to get your shit together. You need to fucking up the bag. Because I'm pretty sure there's other artists out there that did not come on this show because of how ignorant Maul sounds. I feel like their channel is stuck in limbo. It doesn't seem like they're growing too much either. If I were Rory, I would think about doing something on the side, on my own. Maybe do a weekly, I don't know, vlog or something on the YouTube, because Maul's gonna be the reason why this channel never brings in bread. He's too busy feeding Drake his hot pocket.
With that said, you're still a rapper, and there's still rapper rules. This is just a straight up defamation case when you asked Kendrick to do that, knowing he was on UMG.
And Rory's absolutely right. How do you claim that this is you, Aubrey, when the whole essence of battle rapping is to defame one another?
No doubt.
Literally obliterating your opponent with wordplay. Battle rapping is a sport. Who can
look at Wildin' Out
with words?
What the hell? Hey, that's a good one though. Look at Wildin' Out. Yo, did Azalea Banks sue DC Young Fly when he eviscerated her with that one bar? Did she do that? No. I gotta post that one, no doubt.
Instead of fighting with fists or pulling out the thumper, instead of using violence, I'm gonna violate you with wordplay. The whole meaning of battle rapping is to defame. So the irony for you to file a lawsuit under defamation is laughable. And Maul, your loyalty for Drake is dripping harder than a leaky faucet. You can take that however you want, but I think of Cat, and that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Do better. You are leaking harder than Cat, looking like a wet Garfield.
Lord have mercy.
Just stop.
That's crazy.
Just stop. Somebody get this man some dignity. The way this dude rides so hard for Drake, it's embarrassing enough to make Drake cringe at this point. I'm sure Drake is like, my God, I don't know what's going on with this guy. Why is he doing this, 40? There's no way in hell Drake thinks that's cool. But then again, I don't know, because Drake has said some sus stuff in his career.
Wayne is my favorite person to work with, though, because it's just, Little Wayne, he's just too good. He's just too good.
Drake.
Some sus stuff in his career, so I don't know. Maybe he likes it. I don't know, man.
Delete it! We appreciate you, brother. We appreciate your contribution to the culture, bro. No doubt. Wow. It's the fact that he's lining everything up with facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course it's his own opinion, no doubt. But it's his own opinion with actual facts. So, my question is, why would you ignore the facts? They're out there. You just got to put it into, video essay form, paragraph form, however people want to consume the information. Just put it out there like that so they can, they can read it how they want to read it or watch it how they want to watch it. Either way, it's just amazing to see all these different individuals say, you are lame for this. But the minority's like, oh, nah, this is crazy. This is bad for business. It's definitely bad for business. You know what's worse for business? Losing a rap battle. Look at Meek Mill. Look what he had to do. If Meek Mill won the rap battle against Drake, he would not be bunny hopping. It would have been Drake bunny hopping on a damn tennis court. What are we talking about? You know damn well he was bunny hopping for some cash. What? Come on, bro. You know how these billionaires roll. You know how they move. They gonna buy these niggas somehow, some way. Out here looking like a slave trade. Come on, bro. What are we talking about here? And I gotta say it again. Did Azalea Banks sue DC Young Fly for that bar he slapped on her forehead with? And I'm not talking physically. Bro, like, it's embarrassing. And as a Canadian that lives in Canada and lives adjacent to Toronto, bro, this is horrible work. Horrible. It's not even terrible no more. This is horrible. It's gotten to the point where it's like, you know what, bro? It ain't worth it no more. It ain't worth it no more. Listening to your music, there's been so many people I've been talking to. So many. I can't even count on my fingers no more. So many people I've been talking to. Everyone's like, I can't listen to him the same no more. He don't sound the same no more. I've never seen a rapper so soft. Kids Bop Kids look harder than this. Pause, by the way. Pause. Because we're not trying to say that. But, yo, these kids look tougher than Drake. I'm sorry, Demetrius. I want to make sure that stick. Pause. Look. This was not the pack out. But I feel like if Maul says one more psychotic take, deleted. Listen to me. Listen well. Pack him out. He gotta go. Please. Tell him to take a trip and don't come back. Go fly to Egypt like in this game. Look. This is Single Seater Reactions only on the Flex Mind Network. Take care. Be well. Be safe. Stay true. Be you. Live long and long live. Peace. Boy, you can't make this kind of quality comedy up, bro. This is insane work.